Strongest natural release.
Good morning. It is agronomy meeting Thursday again.
If you get that to drop,
I would start skipping these, but I actually know today's presenter pretty well, and well, she's doing okay. So we're learning about nutrient availability.
How we apply those nutrients.
Fertilizer placement. This is what I would love to be able to do. Strip till nutrients, yeah. Planter, yeah. That's what we're trying to do. Okay, so we've got to find something to do today. We're done with this tractor, and we're going to get it out of here. I was thinking about washing it again because Brock did it, and Brock was drinking when he was washing, so he didn't do a very good job. Can I show you? Look, we got dirt there. You know, it is. We got lots of dirt right there. We got dirt there. We got dirt here. I mean, Brock, man, come on, man. And you want to know what? He saw this. He knows. He knows. He already saw it. Look at that. Covered in oil. Covered in it. But it looks good from here, right? So, no, we're not going to wash it again. I'm just giving Brock a hard time because that's what I do, and you guys get mad at me when I do it, and I think it's funny. So what we are going to do is work on this tank, and as much as I did not want to paint it, oh, it's going to get painted. Dang it. It's going to get painted. So the question is, how far do we go on it? Do we have to take it all down to bare metal, or do we just get the loose, flaky paint off? Do I have to make it perfectly smooth? All that stuff. That's what we're going to work on. Before I make a bunch of dust, wire brushing or grinding on a tank, cleaning paint off, we're going to get that out of here. So Dad is getting tobacco. He's going to work on a fence row because the ground is frozen, so getting his saw sharpened up and all of that. Oh yeah. We'll put her in the clean equipment barn. Good enough. We didn't do a very good job organizing, and you know, if I had that tractor over, I could get it against the wall. That one's going to go out pretty soon. We're going to take it up to the Deere dealer for a new fan drive. Everything else is okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, while we're out here, if you watched yesterday's video, you know that we have a new corn planter coming, which I'm pretty excited about. So this one, the old one here, we are going to trade it in. In fact, they may already have it sold. So we don't really need to do anything to it other than get it out and get it to the dealer when that time comes. I told him it's not leaving here until I'm allowed to bring my new one home, and I'm not allowed to bring the new one home until the guy who traded it in gets his new one, kind of thing. All those steps down the line. We do have a couple of things that we need to do before we let it go, though. That implement receiver mast that we put on last year and never actually used, it's going on the new planter, so we're taking that off and keeping it. And there's a couple other little small things that I want to make sure we get off of this planter before we let it go. And yeah, that's what it is, what we got, what we got to do. So after we get back from Louisville, from the farm show, we'll dig that out, put it in the shop for a day, and then probably take it up to Jonesville to get our new one. The guy's supposed to get the new planter replacing the one that we're buying is supposed to come in the 17th, I think, of February. So hopefully they get it, and then we'll have ours home by the end of the month. Okay, so we're going to work on this tank a little bit. This tank is going to turn gray. I've been told to make it not stand out so much and make it blend in with the barn in the background. Okay, we can do that. So we're gonna get it ready for enough paint, or for paint. It's not bad. I'm not going crazy with this, but we got to get all the flaking paint off. Anything that's loose and chipping, so that it will at least hold paint good. But we don't have to go down to bare metal and everything. It's just not worth it. All right, I did a little bit with the kind of flap disc, sanding disc that we've got on the one grinder over there, but we're gonna break out the big guns, and this is the definition of being a man. Handle this thing. This is a big, heavy grinder. Is this what they call a 6-inch grinder, I think? I don't know, maybe bigger, maybe an 8. No, it's a 9-inch. Oh man. It is big, it is heavy, it is unwieldy, and yeah, dangerous. All of those things, we're gonna use it. Got my gloves on, got my safety glasses on, no hoodie strings. Let's see what happens. At least up on top, the weight works with me. On the sides and the bottom, not so much. All right, let's go. Oh boy, it's fast, but it is heavy. Ugh. Oh, yeah, buddy. That'll make a man out of you. Let me tell you, that is a workout. My hands hurt. Okay, well, I got the back third, more than a third, not quite half, of the tank. The top 2/3 of it done. The bottom is the tricky part, but that thing to hold it upside down is about impossible. And like I said, we're not taking it down to bare metal. We are roughing up the paint and making it so stuff will stick and getting all the flaky loose stuff off like this right here. See that? Paint would not stick to that or it would flake right off. We hit it with the grinder wire wheel and it knocks all the loose stuff off so that everything else is well adhered. So I need a break. And we're gonna get this done today. Since it seems that new corn planters are not an appropriate gift for my wife's birthday present, I guess I better go to the store and buy her one since today's her birthday. So we'll go do that while I'm taking my break. Oh boy, Uncle Jack's here. Oh, we got her. Hold on, I'll show you. We went to where you go when you need stuff, you know, now. Dollar General, because they're everywhere. And happy birthday, honey. Will that do? Will that do, guys? It's a candle, and this one was the only one that smelled good to me. I'm joking a little bit. No, I actually did get other stuff for my wife, but when I was telling my kids that today was Mom's birthday and we needed to surprise her, this morning, Rylan, my oldest, was like, we need to get her a candle. She loves candles. We got to get her one. And I'm like, all right, bud, I'll get you a candle to give to Mom. So that's what that's for. Oh, yeah, back to this. All right, well, let's do a little bit more with the big one. We're going to have to use the smaller one underneath because there's no way I can handle this thing under there. Then I got to decide if I'm going to paint the running gear. I don't want to paint the running gear. I don't want to paint the whole tank, but we got to do what we got to do. So, yeah, work on this for a little bit. Maybe I can get Jack. He went in the office. Maybe I can get him to help me see what we can do on the F12 this afternoon. All right, well, we got the middle third done. That was the easy third, I think. Of course, I've done a lot of this up here already. Whew, man, that thing is a workout. In an effort to make projects more difficult and go farther than I want to, I am sitting here considering taking this tank off of the running gear. It's 4 bolts, 4. 1 on each corner. I could hang it from the hoist and the forklift real easy, and then I can work on the bottom, or I could even roll it and work on the bottom side so much easier. But it's just making more work for myself. This wasn't supposed to happen. I got as much with the big wire wheel as we can. Now we're taking bolts loose. Going?
Yeah.
I got it broke loose with a breaker bar and a pipe, but I need to hold this one that's spinning.
Okay.
Going, and then all of a sudden it gets real easy. Oh, we got it. Are the other ones loose? Oh, we got one more in the back corner there. All right, let's see what we can do. There you go. That one actually came out, didn't break. We only broke one. Now, let's get the hoist over here. I don't know how much this tank weighs. The data plate's gone, so there's no way to know. But I think what we can do is use the hoist on that loop on the back end, put the forklift on the front. We'll lift it off of there, pull the running gear out, and then we can set it down on the floor and maybe roll it or something. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna try and roll it. Well, yeah, we're trying to debate how many layers of paint are on here, peeling the flakes off, and I don't know, I think there's 6 or 7 at least. So, well, at least we got it upside down-ish, and I can get to it with that big grinder and flake all of that stuff off, and hopefully the next coat of paint will be the last one. I'm pretty sure it'll be the last one, at least for a long time. But we can get all this flaky stuff off now without laying on our backs. I'm trying to do it above our heads, so that's good. Done. Oh, that thing is massive. That's yeah. You can really see the paint layers on the bottom here where it was starting to bubble off, because this is the exact bottom of the tank when the paint would chip up and then water would run off it and stuff. But that paint is quite thick in those edges there. And there are layers. I mean, even right here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at least.
Where you paint it, that's where the drips are going to go.
Right. So, I tried to get anything that was loose and chipped and off, but we're not going to spend the time to take this down to bare metal because that would take forever. and a sandblaster, and I'm not doing it. Nope, not doing it. We're not putting that kind of money into it. So now I need some paint. We need to wipe it down or blow it off, get the dust off, wipe it off with some paint thinner or something, tack cloth, whatever, I don't know. And primer it and paint it. Well, we got a little cleaning up to do inside these pockets that I couldn't get to with the big grinder. Maybe the little grinder will reach in there a little better. But we're almost done. All right, well, yeah, I don't remember where we left off, but we got this thing all wire brushed up. I got the little one out and got in these pockets as best I can. We're gonna have to do some with a hand wire brush because I can't get in the corners very good. Yeah, we gotta get it cleaned off and get it ready for paint. So tomorrow we're gonna have to go get some paint somewhere. That's cause step one. We'll get some primer and a finished top coat. My wife wants it gray. She wants it to blend in with the barn and not be quite stand out so much. So I think that's okay. We can make that work. Might actually help us out, make it a little warmer so it'll flow out of there better. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for here today. I needed a project anyway. I needed something to do so I don't come to work and say, what am I gonna do today, every day, like I have been, right? So we know what we're doing tomorrow. We're gonna try and get a coat of paint on this tomorrow, so we gotta clean some stuff up. We will get our spray gun out and do this as best we can. Nice job. It's not perfectly smooth. It's not gonna look like a brand new tank, but it'll look nice. And yeah, like I said, we just gotta get all the dust off of everything. We gotta get it cleaned up real well. We gotta get our floor cleaned up. We'll probably put some paper down so we don't get overspray all over the floor. I'm not gonna do the running gear for now. We'll put new bolts in to hold the tank to it, and if I wanna do the running gear again in the future, pretty easy to take the tank off. It won't be that hard. So we'll go from there. So it is my wife's birthday today. I'm gonna go home early so that I am there for the night. We gotta make dinner tonight. We got all kinds of stuff going on. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, questions, comments, leave them down below. We'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna paint a tank tomorrow. It'll be a good one. I don't know. Oh yeah, I have done painting projects for you guys, Cornhead, but nothing like this. This is good. We do these every now and then.